Hello and welcome. I'm so excited. It's time to go. So welcome to day 0, a little bit of housekeeping before we embark on 108 days of internal alchemy with me, Sara Marie. So I don't want to talk too much about myself in this episode. I'm here to give you what you need in order to set you up for success for this journey, and to receive the framework and the housekeeping and the structure before we begin with the actual practices, because then I'm going to jump straight into practice. And I've been dabbling, so you're going to notice that with me, that before I get started, I'm a little bit like this. But once I have one foot in the ground, and then the second, and then there's going to be something very interesting happening here. So if you feel like I'm a little bit off, that is why, because this is like, there's no rehearsal. So I have to, there's no rehearsal, and the mirroring is off from Zoom. So I need to kind of get back into the live jam of things. So bear with me. That's why it's perfect to begin with the housekeeping. So this sequel is beginning where the first one ended. You don't need to go and do the 108, the first one, to join here. You can just jump straight into this. But this first one ended in silence, and the first one here is going to begin in silence. So there's going to be 2 tracks. There's going to be a practice track, and there's going to be a personal development track for me, because I'm always co-creating. And now I'm co-creating with this format. So I'm sharing my life's work in real time, because that applies a certain kind of pressure on me. So I'm here for personal development. I'm here to fully expand my being back to its original state. And in order to do that, I am deliberately putting myself in different positions where I will grow as a human, because I'm here for my full potential. So the first 108 days was to open me up, and now I'm here to expand to my next level. And the next level is that there will be the main focus of the whole experience is going to be the 108 days of the internal alchemy. So that's going to be this track. And then from the next episode, I will jump straight into practice. There will be the other part, and that is me going live for 108 days and the pressure that will put on my being. And I'm doing that deliberately because I want to evolve in a certain way. So I want to expand my capacity to be in front of a live audience without a script and perform astonishing things. Okay, that hit something. So in order for me to do that, I need to practice. And apparently it doesn't work for me unless I do it live. That is the level of pressure that just forges something out of me. And it's like a battle between the mind and the body, and the fear of making a mistake, the fear of saying the wrong thing. There's a trust that is connected to this live, no script performance is not the right word, and keeping things together. But from me allowing this to come through me, extraordinary things happen. So every time there's a when the pressure rises, I have to work harder to alchemize in real time to keep up with the demand. That's what's happening. So there will be 2 tracks. So I have to start with both to explain, and then it will separate. So the track with the 108 days, that is going to be practices. 108 days of practices. And that is because that is going to evolve me as a being to do the practices. That is one level. And to do it live in real time, unscripted, and just allow the practices to come through me. That is another. So in the behind the scenes, there's a playlist here on the channel called Behind the Scenes. And that's where I will be sharing more of the podcast format like this, where I just show up and riff and speak about my own process. I might want to comment on any of the teachings, because there's both practices and there's teachings, because every day will have a topic and its own kind of teaching transmission, plus the somatics. So we combine it. And in the behind the scenes, I might want to add to that or go deeper or explain. And there will also be a Telegram group, a free Telegram group, where you can join and ask questions. And I will respond to questions inside of that group. And so if you want more than just the practices, that is where you find that in the Telegram group, where you can ask questions and I will respond. And also where I drop the recordings, I will drop links, I will drop bonus and behind the scenes material. If you want to join that, there's a sign up link below in the description of this video. Then you receive a link and you receive the link to the Telegram group. And then you join and then you say hello and I'm there. And that's fantastic. I love that. And so that's that. There's also a third option. So you can either just join the YouTube and just join. You don't need to, interact with anyone. You can drop questions in the comments. I will respond. The thing with the Telegram group is that I can leave voice messages, so I can give a transmission. So basically, this is not like a free, normal free kind of thing. This is a real massive program with extraordinary possibilities for transformation, because my intention is so strong and so deep, and I'm clearing house to really go and do this. This is what I do now. And you have an ability to, or an opportunity to ride on that energy. So we can have a lot of fun here. So this is not your typical free program. This is a massive thing that I never, ever thought that I would host for free. But here we are. This is exactly how it needs to be, because it's a co-creation. So it's a co-creation with me and God. It's like I allow the teachings to go through me, and I trust to embody them 1,000%. And it's the gift to the world. And then if you want to work with me, closer proximity, that is possible. So there's 2 sides of this. There's the free side, and then there's optional ways of deepening the experience. So there's 3 ways to join now. There's the YouTube, just joining on YouTube, then joining the Telegram group. Or there's a magic option also, which is no information at all. And it's $111, and only the ones who sign up will know what's inside. And I'm going to create a real miracle option in there. So that's for people who feel adventurous, because this is a journey into the unknown. So that represents that. And when we go for the things that are unknown, then we get rewarded. So that's the 3 levels of joining the 108 days. On top of that, I will have a couple of absolute special offers that will run through these 108 days. I will be sharing more about those as we go along. So I will mention them, but they will all, or they are already in the description below each video. That was that. So what to expect during these 108 days? Okay, we are so much going to journey into the unknown, because that's where I want to expand my capacity. So I have no clue where this is going to take us. I just know that this is going to be above and beyond, because we are going to focus on opening up the intelligence around the spine. We are here to open up space in the physical stomach area. This is where most our issues are. So when we start to move this area, we start to really move a lot of stagnant energy, which is going to affect the physical being a lot. What else? We are going to go very deep into the silence. And we are going to, basically, I'm going to teach you how to alchemize from the bottom up. And we're going to go deep into the body. And that's going to be the focus. How that's going to look, I don't know. But I've been there, so I know. But I just see the first couple of steps. So this is a journey into the unknown. So that has to be something that you feel attracted to and that you feel drawn to. And internal alchemy, when you work with me, so when you work with Simba, he is working with the trauma. He is working with deeply releasing from the body. I work with energy, and I work to alchemize energy. So I'm looking to get triggered. But I'm triggering the body in a gentle way. However, if you don't feel comfortable being triggered as an intention, then this is not the place. And I'm not saying that to turn you away. I'm just saying that I want you to be prepared. And you don't have to follow my tempo, and you don't have to follow my speed. So this is a deep level of body connection. And I'm not here to tell you what to do ever. And you will notice that in the sessions. I'm here to set you free on a physical level, on an emotional level, on an energetic level, like in your level of the field, and to really be in connection with the soul on a soul level. So that the soul level and the physical, like it's represented equally. So that we are a representation, a true representation of who we are. And in order to return to that state, it's about removing the imprints that, this life has given us. And we all have them on different levels. And we don't need to clear them all. I want to clear all mine, but you don't have to do that. So you can just go in and alchemize as much as you want, in the spaces that you want, in the speed that you want. And that's the beauty of it. So that's what I'm doing 108 days for myself, and I'm giving you 108 days of practice that you can use in any speed and shape of form that you wish. I'm going to present them 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to try to keep them to 20. I will see if that's possible. This is me, practicing and expanding and learning to be more precise. So bear with me as we go along. And also bear with me with, getting everything together, and really, because my intention is quite big, and it's not mine, it's God's. So I'm just, when the body is ready, I can start, and I haven't been ready, so I couldn't start. So now it's starting to come through me, and I'm like trying to find my and feel comfortable, and it feels weird, and this is a huge creative process for me, that is very expansive and challenging. You see, I'm just itching everywhere. The body is going, ah. So this is the process that I will be sharing in the behind the scenes, the and the insights and the growth and the, because it's a creative process, and I want to be upfront with that, because I want to normalize the way that we talk about how we feel and what's going on, and I want to normalize the alchemization of the human body, so we can be free from anything that you want to be free from. So I'm not going to tell you what to be free from. You're going to choose what to be free from, and I'm here to support you along the way if you want. So there's one level of support in the free Telegram group, and then there's closer proximity access that I'm offering during this process for the people who realize, I can alchemize my stuff here. I just need a little bit of support, or, okay, I can alchemize a lot of stuff here. Let's move into more support. So it's all up to you how deep you want to go, how quick you want to go, because you can't really go too deep. You can only go too fast. So I'm here to teach you how to pace yourself. I'm here to teach you the ultimate body connection, so that you are in full control of this astonishing vehicle that we have in this lifetime. So that's a little bit of the housekeeping. Okay, so I need to be my mental note. The 2 paths, okay, the different offers, okay, my own process, okay, about the practices, okay, the disclaimer about the triggering, and also the main disclaimer, like this is not medical advice. This is not, instead of anything else. You are in full accountability and responsibility of your health at all times. We will work deep with the fascia. We will work deep with the breath. We will work deep with intention, with the nervous system. I will take us to the neurogenic tremors. That is my plan. So, I can't promise. I don't know what's happening. So, but that's my intention, to take us through the whole internal alchemy process. And we will bring in some tools. So we're going to start from the ground up. So we're going to start in silence and then build up, because I want to teach you to be able to alchemize in real time, while moving, while doing, while expressing. And the expression of the physical body is in absolute, it's the core of who we are as beings. So we're going to go to a journey into the unknown. Destination yourself. Learn how to alchemize energy and move energy and direct energy in real time, and have fun and explore yourself, and maybe do something extraordinary in the meantime. I know that this will have an enormous effect on me, and that's also why I shared the behind the scenes and everything, because people are going to ask, how did you do that? And then I don't want to explain, because I will not remember. So I'm documenting it from the get-go, and I can say, here, go have a look here. And then you can do, and this is the framework, and this is from where we take off, so to speak. So if you're still here and you think that this sounds interesting and you feel like, okay, who is this lady and what she's got going on seems something is tickling your fancy, stay along. If you don't like it, then just, no hard feelings. I'm here to attract my people who are on the same path, because I'm starting to have absolutely extraordinary experiences, and the people I work with in my masterminds they are moving so fast. So I know that it's working, and more of you are going to show up. So yeah, just if there's anything, just DM me on Instagram, let me know, and let's have some fun and dive into the unknown and see where this takes us. And now I'm going to hang up. I'm just rambling. I'm a bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. This feels huge in my body. So I'm so grateful that you're here, because there are people of you here, and that is extraordinary. That is fantastic. I mean, there's nothing that brings me more joy. This is my absolute, I'm 48 years old and I found my life's calling. So this is what I'm supposed to do. So if you're here, I love you, and let's go and see where this will take us. And let's have some fun, because that's what this actually is. Okay, now I'm going to go. Okay, now I'm going to go. Bye.